Start? It's already start?
Yeah, it's on. It's live, and the podcast is on. This is podcast number 5, and it definitely feels a little bit weird, but we found a really good spot. And it's also a little bit weird to have almost you on, Alin.
Thank you for inviting me to your...
Of course, bro. And we met on Palawan, an island in the Philippines. And I kind of still hear, when I hear the name Alin, I still hear, do you remember Michael's wife? The
Yeah.
Italian old man's wife?
Yeah.
She was always screaming your name, like where you were.
Alin!
Exactly, exactly. Remember that vividly, and all the real Italian food, as far as you can get it in.
That's a great place.
Yeah.
That's really a great place. The vibe there, it's amazing.
You
Why you choose to leave Philippines and stay much longer in Vietnam? Why is that?
It's easy to stay longer here, and like the life in the Philippines is amazing, but it's peaceful, but it's not enough to be productive. Awesome. Coconuts.
Yeah.
Thank you. This.
Thank you so much.
240.
Okay. 200.
That's yours?
200.
Yeah. That is this one.
50.
Oh,
Okay.
I will give you 10%.
No change. No change. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep all this thing. This is kind of the part of the podcast, having it like it's okay to be interrupted,
Yeah.
and it's a good life. Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Coconut.
I was also enjoying a lot Philippines. I think I was there like 4 or 5 times already. I enjoyed it every time, but for my work it's hard because internet is too slow, and yeah, it's a little bit undeveloped, the islands. I think it's better like this how they are, but you cannot be productive, like you said.
Yeah, and I would explain the Philippines as a place where you find peace,
Yeah.
but you don't really create there.
Too much peace sometimes it makes you unproductive.
Yeah. But for how long did you stay on that island actually?
Last time 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
3
3 weeks in the
Yeah.
same spot as well?
Like, yeah, I was between the city center. I have some things to do in the city, and on the Talayong beach
Okay.
where I meet you,
Yeah.
between these spots. And before I was traveling. I have my English is terrible. I did travel north. North is yeah. You also been north in
El Nido, yeah.
I did travel more on the island, but the last time I found my peace. You seen where and why?
Yeah. Did you find anything like exciting as our little hike to the waterfall?
I think the hike was amazing. We did find a place where we had a huge and beautiful waterfall just for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we had 2 girls with us, it
would have been a good life.
Yeah. Yeah. But next time when I do that track, if I do it again, I want to do it actually. I'll take a girl with me and the tent to stay there, yeah, for 2-3 days.
Yeah, I would love to like also go up the waterfall a little bit, like
Yeah.
find another spot.
Try to fish something.
Yeah.
You don't find too many places in the world that are I did find in Laos some rivers like that, huge with waterfalls and just for me, but it's rare because yeah, every day more and more people are coming to Asia, and the locals are the population number are getting bigger and bigger, and you won't find free spots anymore.
Yeah, it felt very weird to find that in the Philippines, because the Philippines is such a popular tourist place to be, but yet parts of like the most popular island is still empty. Like in that forest, it was only us.
Yeah,
And the waterfall, no one in sight.
the thing is that even if Palawan, if you ask me, is the not the most complete, but the most beautiful island in the world.
Yeah.
I think the most complete is Sri Lanka, because in Sri Lanka you have Bali inside, you have the beaches, the beach of Philippines, the beaches.
Yeah.
You have food, better food than Philippines, and yeah, the same quality of the people. You know, the Philippine people are amazing, and it's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in total, Philippine, yeah, Palawan, it's more beautiful, but the the tourists are afraid of, how you call it, undevelopment. You don't have too much to do. You have to do it on your own. You don't. If you cannot drive a bike, I don't know. You have to go with a van. Have you no? Have you seen how they drive the vans there?
Crazy. But we're in Vietnam now. They drive fast here as well. But I think
No. Vietnam is a little baby. That road, it's like symmetry. You see crosses everywhere. They die every day. I don't know if you know, but their accident daily. The tourists are losing their lives there because of the crazy drivers.
same in Sri Lanka.
No. In Palawan,
Yeah.
between El Nido and this 4 hour. It's 4 hour or more. This road, or 8 hour.
Like from where we were to El Nido,
Yes,
maybe like 5-6 hours if you drive straight, I think.
but they do it sometimes in 4 hours. That's why so
Yeah.
many. And now I've seen the roads are getting way better. When
Yeah,
I
you
was
can
in
drive
first
fast.
time, you can drive fast, but they don't. You've seen the condition of the cars there.
Yeah.
You don't want to. Nobody. I think they don't have an inspection or something like that.
No.
The tires. But now they have good roads, but bad cars, and they are driving like Schumacher there. Yeah.
Do you think it's worse in Sri Lanka or better?
I found the traffic. It's crazy in Sri Lanka because they have these really old buses, the big ones, and they are getting paid by how many routes they make. Routes? No routes. How many?
Yeah, routes like drives. That would be the
Yes.
same thing. Yes.
So you have to point A to B. They are not paid how many passengers they have. So I don't want to say bad things because I love this country and it's worth it. But they are like they are taking something. People know that they are taking some substances, and they drive to the edge. I didn't see accident that much, but I bet they are. If you see, every time I heard, I let them pass me. So the fastest way to get around in Sri Lanka, I think, are the buses, which is crazy.
No, it's the same. Like I would say in Palawan as well. Like I was driving like maybe a bit of like to the points where I really didn't want to drive faster, like maxing out my 125cc moped, and the buses still sped through me through corners, shortcutting. I'm like, like
But do you mean by the vans or really big buses?
both.
Both. But in Sri Lanka, are the longer, the bigger
Yeah.
bosses. You know that one that are paint with everything. They look like a race car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of engine they have. And one more thing in Sri Lanka, after let's say 100 kilometers, which can be like 5 hours on the scooter, 100 kilometers in 5 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. It's really like that. You look like you work 8 hours in underground in the mine.
Yeah.
You're black. The smoke from these buses or everything, every car, it makes you black. So I think it's not pollution too much because it's a um, lot of forests and rivers, and it's. But if you go behind the bus, it makes you like really black.
Yeah, and I heard also we talked the first time we met about the nature, how you're missing it a bit, and Vietnam has definitely less of it. But you're saying Sri Lanka is one of your favorites. Like, do you have like a favorite moment you could recall to, like getting into a waterfall or seeing some monkeys or?
My favorite thing in Sri Lanka, I have a hotel. I found a hotel. It's built around 1,800 and something, 1,842 exactly. And this hotel, it's in the middle of the forest, in the jungle. Maybe you've seen some views. And in this hotel, every day, monkeys come and drink your coffee if you're not paying attention. They come even inside the room. So inside inside the hotel in the yard, I've seen few kind of snakes, even
Yeah.
cobra. I've seen at least 3 types of monkey, but not one monkey. They come families, like maybe sometimes 100.
Shit.
Yeah, they are everywhere, and
I,
you can see how they behave. It's yeah, it's something that like you have a private zoo inside your. And I
Yeah.
paid $14 per night. It's not in the best condition, the hotel, but
The
it's in the
experience
best
me.
place.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. Like the monkeys kind of scare me now. I know I would never go into the forest again when there are that kind of animals without a really good stick, or preferable a machete or something. I had an incident in Malaysia. I was with his two friends, and we were on this island, and there was this hidden beach on the other side. It was maybe like 2 kilometers away. No, not like the way we walk, but it was maybe 2 kilometers. We found this. We were all alone, and then we're walking back, and we were like maybe 100 meters from the beach where everyone, all the tourists, all the guards are, and everything. And suddenly, one of the girls I was with saw a monkey, and we were like, "Yeah, we want to see monkeys. Cool." And she sees a monkey, and we just stop and we look at it, and it just comes straight towards us. And within like 5-10 seconds of that coming up and screaming at us, we had 10 monkeys around us, surrounding us. And like if I was alone, I would just kind of just sprint out of there and to the beach, because that would be the safe zone where they have guns and stuff like that. But because was with these two other people, um, I was so unsure of what to do. So we just became this little group. We just stood still and kind of hoped that someone saw us for a second. And then we had like those 10 monkeys started screaming and scratching us. My leg was like tearing up a bit because they didn't bite me, but they were just like grabbing me. And it was properly scary, and they were trying like to grab us from the trees and everything. And they almost caught the girl in front of me, but I kept like my hands over and kind of knocking them off. But I also have long hair, so I was just dodging them as well. And we started like moving slowly, like big teeth. Those monkeys were not good. And then when we at a moment where like we started crawling, and they started like grabbing me more and more because they knew we were getting closer and closer to the beach. I just told them like, we gotta run now. We have no choice. We're gonna get bit.
So they didn't stop, huh?
Then didn't stop, and then we ran, but we were super close to the beach. Like if they were to find us at the hidden beach, then the safe pick would be to go out and swim because you would just drag them down to the water and drown them. But like if they found us a kilometer from the beach, like no one knows we're there. We have no connection, no like. There's like
I don't know why. There is a reason, because usually they don't attack you.
on in that island in Malaysia, because they got out and then we saw the guards and be like, hey, we just attacked by monkeys, and I was like, do you have alcohol and stuff like that so I can clean my legs because they were bleeding a bit. And they're like, shit, they attacked you. But we usually kill them because they get so aggressive. And but that beach, the hidden beach, was off limits during that time. But there was nothing that said us we couldn't go into the forest. There was like nothing like.
Maybe you had bad luck. They attacked me also in Malaysia. First time when I traveled there, I read before there Malaysia is a good place to buy electronics. They have everything, and it's a good price comparing to other. Yeah, if you go to Philippines, you can buy a fridge maybe, but not some camera gears or something.
No.
And I buy a laptop, my first MacBook Pro.
Mm-hmm.
I pay a lot of money. I was in the beginning of my journey with Haida and Lume.
Yeah.
So I need a laptop for edits and stuff, and I buy it. So after I buy it, I go to the temple, Batu Caves. And have you been there?
No.
The beautiful stairs, many colors, and it's full of monkeys there. I was without my backpack, but because I recently buy my laptop with the Apple bag, I take it with me, go up. So I was taking videos with my phone, and suddenly somebody took out my bag, which was a paper bag. Apple, the bags from Apple are, even if they are paper,
Yeah.
they are hard to broke.
Yeah.
But a monkey take that, and when I didn't release, I take it back with the monkey. All the monkeys came around, and they were really aggressive, but they didn't touch me.
Shit.
Because I didn't go back. I stood there and I look.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, I was feeling not to run, or if you run there, you can die because the stairs are crazy. So they was intimidating, but they stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the monkeys we were surrounded didn't stop. Like they just became worse and worse and more aggressive. We just first like started with be silent, and then
Let me tell you what in my experience, I saw the monkeys usually are aggressive towards women, not men.
yeah. And no, I actually that would be like because they weren't trying to grab me. Like even though I'm the one that's standing kind of behind and like around the two people I was with, they went for me less. They kind of just like held on to me and tried to like catch the one inside almost. This is a bit.
In Philippines, they had a monkey in a chain, the family monkey. It's not the best way to keep a monkey as a pet in a chain. But I'm friend with the family, and I saw it many times, and they told me stories. Even that monkey, I could go and touch her. She play with me. I was with Patricia there. You know Patricia, my daughter. She want to scratch. She want to bite Patricia. She cannot stand even 10 meters from her. But with me, as a stranger, first time when I see directly, was peaceful and tried to play with me. And this lady, the owner of the monkey, the owner, yeah, she told me they are more aggressive with the women. I don't know why.
I never thought about or heard of that, but kind of makes sense when you think back on it. Did you still have your laptop? Like, or did it get stolen?
They did not. They did not steal it. No, I would give the arm for that laptop.
But was it in the beginning of the beginning of Haida and Lume, the
I
first
paid
year?
my less money for that. I needed for my channel.
You felt
Yeah.
like that was a big risk?
Yeah, but I didn't know that time. I didn't know the monkeys can be so aggressive.
No.
You know, when there was little monkeys, not the big ones, but usually the small ones are more
Yeah,
aggressive.
these were like, I'd say about this size.
Yeah.
So like half size. So not really big, but not the tiny ones.
Usually the tiny ones are more aggressive. In Sri Lanka, we did feed them. There was like after a while, they just I was sitting there, come and touch me, and first they run away, but she started to feed them, and
Yeah.
I do this because I was in the hotel a few years ago, and I try to keep distance from them. I don't let them come there. So after they get used with you, they can come and steal everything. If you keep them away, they will not. Yeah, but you say that uh, monkeys attacked you. The worst thing that happened in my the scariest thing that happened in my journeys, it was I think in 2023 in Laos.
Mm.
After 4 months of traveling, I was reached. Let me think. Where was that?
Up north of
No, somewhere in the middle of Laos,
like Lume Prabang.
because I crossed somewhere near Savatiket. I crossed from Vietnam, like land border, just with autostop hitchhiking. Yeah, and there was the weirdest thing in my life. So I rent. I think Savatiket, a town. It's very hard to rent a scooter. They because it's more expensive than everywhere, and you have to leave a deposit and your passport.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't trust anybody to have my passport. This is crazy. The people are doing it, but yeah, I did find a way. I'm creative to when they are. I pay everything. I sign the contract, and I say, "Can you look this?" And then I took my passport. I steal my passport,
Yeah.
and yeah, then I take the scooter. It was 35 degrees, very hot. When you travel light, you don't have jackets with you. You don't have like 3, 5 t-shirts and how you call this? Short pants.
Shorts.
Yeah. And I went from that city, 35 degrees, 30 kilometers into the mountains. But mountains like the mountains were like you don't go higher altitude. They just islands like the buildings here.
Yeah.
Some rock formation. And after only 30 kilometers, there was 8 degrees. 8. In a scooter, imagine now if you go with t-shirt, 8
Yeah, I
degrees.
know, freezing to death.
I took all my 6 t-shirts on me with shirts and everything. And it was that, but I cannot explain. I talk with somebody else. They say that exist microclimates or something like that. But
Okay.
I don't know how. I don't know why. I can explain. I cannot explain. So I went that that road. I found even some villages. The people was all all the people was drunk there because so much cold. I don't know why it was like that. And after this part with very cold, there is a I don't know if it's a national park on the map. If you look on the map, but it started the sign: "Be careful with elephants." I saw that, and for 10, 20 kilometers, nothing. And then 100, 200 meters in front, I see a big thing crossing the road. I was in the middle of the forest. It was hot again, no more cold. But in the area where are no buildings, no data, nothing. Very isolated area. So I see the elephant. The elephant crossed the road and goes into the forest. I go near the place that he crossed, I park maybe 20 meters the scooter,
Already doing some sketchy stuff here.
and I go to see the elephant. The elephant was going slowly into the forest. But I was thinking that he'd not sense my presence.
Yeah.
So I go slowly, but in my head, I was cautious because I keep like 50 meters uh, distance. I was not going to touch the.
Yeah.
You see a big, slowly guy moving through the forest. You don't think he's dangerous.
No.
So I go slowly, trying to take a video with him, and then he reached to his family. And I was looking to the elephant, the big one, and then I see his family like this. And in the moment when I tried to see him,
Yeah.
to look at him again, he was already turned again and running through me. And he go this way, like uh, avoiding the small trees, not really small,
Yeah.
trees like this. And when he came through me, he come directly. So he come, I run. He broke everything in his path, and then I fall. I fall, and when I look up, the elephant was behind me. He stopped. He couldn't step on me, kill me. He stopped and he make this sound and uh, lift his front legs like this. He make, and I have that on camera.
You have that on camera.
You don't see the elephant, but you hear everything. You hear how he's breaking the forest, and the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I come out
So you hear the chaos. You hear the.
yeah. You hear
Do
everything.
you hear do you scream like a little schoolgirl, or do you like focus on just running?
No. I see in that moment. I see all my life like in
It
front.
flashes.
Yeah,
Goes fast.
and I realized that he chose not to kill me.
Just protecting family.
Yeah, he just gave me a lesson. Be careful next time. And then I make a little research, and I see that the elephants, the wild elephants, they are making crazy things to people. I see even recently in India,
Yeah, you've seen a couple.
I see it's making pancake from a guy. So not just kill him, just torture. So
you were lucky that one, but that's quite recent. That's now 3 years ago.
yeah, I did encounter a jaguar in, I think I told you, in the middle of Amazon forest in Tambopata Reserve.
Tell me again. Tell me again.
No, there is like a lodge there. You go 4 hours with the car and 4 hours with the boat in the middle of the jungle. Like it's nothing else there. And there are pots, like little streets in the forest. And the guides took us to those paths. First day, second day, and I'm a very adventurous guy.
Yeah.
And I say, now I know everything here. I can go by myself. And I go. It was very simple, but because you think that those paths are made by people, but they are not. The animal make them. I found out after that. So I go 2, 3 junction, let's say junction, and then I want to go back. Nothing like they move. You cannot. So I went like few hours in the jungle without any clue where I am or where I'm heading.
Getting lost again.
Yeah, and then I found a river, and my path, the river, the big river, like 1 kilometer wide, was in my left side, and I go in the river bank. It was like 2-3 meters higher, and I walk there, and from the other there was a path that goes into the river. So I go like this. It was like 90 degrees, and I saw from that side through the forest. I saw, like, this pig with elephant nose that eats ants.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's
which
the
animal,
pig.
yeah.
I know from cartoons when I was I see that pig first time in my life. I say, whoa, but the
Cool.
pig was not you know, the pigs are going like this with the nose in the front,
They look very weird. Yeah.
but this pig was going like with no. Let me let me explain. This is the pig.
Yeah.
This is his nose. Normally he go like this
Yeah.
through the water, but the pig was going like this, and I didn't know why. It was like maybe 100 kilograms comparing to the pigs that I have in Romania, 100, 150 kilograms.
Yeah.
And when he go and the forest start to be more rare, you can see better. There was a jaguar. The pig was almost killed, but it was in a jaguar was carrying him.
Oh.
That's why he go like the jaguar
Oh
was
yeah,
like that.
because the jaguar's like in the water, kind of carrying him over, and you can't
Yeah.
really see the jaguar.
No, it was not yet in the water. It
Oh.
was walking on the path.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and then the jaguar, I was thinking he'd not see me. He was ignoring me. He just go, jump in the water with the pig, and I say, whoa, I want to
Capture that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But in the moments like that, you don't nothing. Even if you have a button here to start the camera, you don't find it anymore.
No.
You So I was looking at him. He go like 5 meters, 10 meters into the water, and suddenly he let go of the pig. The pig go slowly down, and the jaguar look back to me.
You're like, shit.
And I say, what the fuck I'm doing now? What am I doing now? It was not that big, like bigger than a Labrador.
Yeah, but like it's a jaguar, so you're like, oh, I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Like, what should you do?
He had so much power that he carried this pig
Yeah.
like it was nothing. No. He looked at me for a few seconds, and then he looks back to the pig, and the pig was going down, and say, oh, I already have a good prey. So he go, and that was it. And that later that night I managed to find a spot where the trees was not so into each other, so I see the sky, and I had a drone with me. So I managed to fly the drone and see the lodge had a red bulb that was flashing, like the big buildings here. And I saw that it was exactly in the other place where I was thinking I have to go. And I did find because I see I go through the river, and there was places where I cannot cross because it was like other small rivers. So I jumped into the big river with the drone like this, trying to not get lost again.
Yeah.
And the river got me close to the lodge. I did swim in the Amazon alone in the night. In the
Was this before the jaguar or after the jaguar?
after the jaguar.
Okay, so you're like, I can't risk it again.
I did swim. I did swim during daytime in that river,
Yeah.
close to the lodge. The people there, when I asked how dangerous this thing is, they say 50-50. Really, they catch like huge fish and anacondas, and it's right not in the middle, but it's in the real Amazon. It's inside of the Amazon.
The place where you're no longer the apex predator.
Yeah.
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 And this was last year or
This was in 2021.
21? Okay.
Because I start my journey in 2020 and the end of the year.
Was that the start of hiding Lume?
Yeah. I didn't know that it's gonna be Haida and Lume. I didn't know what to do. But after a period of my life when I get down, so I have bad situation, bad things happen,
Yeah.
I took everything and I go for a month in Africa. And I stay in Zanzibar on the island. And during that time, the war was starting. And after 1 month, I still have had some, I don't know, $4,000 or something. My whole money.
Yeah.
And I was on my plane in Dar es Salaam. I flew from Zanzibar to Dar es Salaam. It's across the water. Both are in Tanzania. And I still have internet. I was flying to Amsterdam, to the big airport, Serpol, I don't know. And the plane was a little bit late, and I still have internet. And I say, I don't want to go home. I was afraid of the war is escalating, and it was winter, still winter. And I say, no, I want to do something else. So I managed to buy a ticket to Lima, Peru.
Yeah.
And yeah, I arrived in Amsterdam, and then I had the plane to Madrid, and from Madrid to Lima.
Yeah.
And I stayed there for, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months, 3 months total. Peru, Bolivia, Brazil,
I have
and
South America
Colombia.
left. Yeah. I'm
And-
really stoked to get to South America and really experience that as well. But
So-
right now we're in Vietnam and enjoying this. But like at your, yeah, you have traveled a lot. At what point did you feel like you wanted to put more energy into Haida and Luma?
Let me tell you, after I discover what it means to travel, how are the mentality, how wrong are we living, how far we go from the nature, from the simple life, from the roots. We are like rats running for nothing. Like, and I realized that. Did I tell you in Zanzibar what happened? I didn't tell you.
You have many stories, bro.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if you have battery on. So short. I was walking on a jungle, small jungle in the near the beach in Zanzibar. Then and I found a tribe, like a really scary tribe
Okay.
with no clothes, and they say, come to me," and I go. What, I cannot run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go. They was nice people, and the chief of the tribe, he want me to sit on his lap. Like, it
He's
was
naked as well, or what?
half naked.
Half naked.
90%. Yeah.
And he says, come and sit, boy.
He tell me, this changed my life. Believe me.
Okay.
After small talk, because he spoke few English words, but we understand each other with signs and everything.
Yeah.
He took my phone. I had the latest version of the iPhone. I pay like 1,000 something, and he say, "Oh, beautiful phone." He looked like this. And then he asked me, "How many days of your life you pay for this phone?" This is what he asked me, not how much money. How many days of your life did you pay for this phone? Now, if you look, my hair is going like,
Yeah.
and that moment I realized how wrong I was. I do everything.
Yeah.
That I run for nothing. And that time I was buying. Now you told me today I only dress like adventure.
You're just more like an adventure.
Yeah,
You're
this-
ready to go. You have the
this-
shoes on, you have the shorts on.
This cost like maximum $10. This I buy from Philippines with $10.
Yeah.
That's it. But before I pay for maybe for Gucci, for Prada.
Yeah.
I had those before. I don't have it anymore. So this guy changed. And after this, I start to find a way to earn money while traveling, to have freedom. And that's why this is how it begins, Haida and Lume. But Haida and Lume, the name came after 4 years, 3.5. Yeah. That's why.
So you know, Haida and Lume. Lume means world, right?
Come into the world.
Come into the world.
Haida
Yeah.
Lume.
Kind of what he meant with that, like with your phone being, you paying with days.
Yeah,
Just don't. Just enjoy
because
life. Come into the world.
money don't exist. It's an illusion. We are the asset.
Yeah.
So we pay with our time.
So for anyone who's starting off a travel channel, you would say to them, don't just enjoy travel. Or do you have any good tips?
I don't know. I would say if you want to do, because you're also trying to do this,
Yeah.
I say no matter what, don't give up. They they joke at the beginning. What's wrong with you, dude? I used to have money before, you know.
Yeah.
I say, what's wrong with you? Are you filming yourself while eating? You have no money to eat anymore.
Yeah.
It was situation that I run out of money, and yeah, after 4 years, I earned my first $100 after 4 years of working every day. No Christmas, no every day, like posting like many videos. You know how much
Yeah.
we post now, but I was posting alone during that time,
Yeah.
stupid videos. But I assume that, and I believe that I can do something. And after 4 years, now you know I can live and I can travel
Yeah, now you
with this. Yeah,
grown it quite a lot. You have like 1.5 million on Facebook.
1.8 actually,
Oh, nice. It's grown a little bit. And
and
then
600,000 on my personal, and over 100,000 on YouTube and TikTok. But the thing that I wouldn't make it if I start from beginning. I would uh, start a channel on one platform and or two,
on just
not
focus.
not on everything, because
Yeah.
I work too much. And yeah, at the beginning when you're alone you cannot do everything,
Yeah,
but
I
I
get
work so much. The only thing that is negative in all this work, that my eyes starting to get red and hurt. I tried to find a cure for that, but I don't know.
I think,
Maybe I broke my eyes
yeah.
during the.
And I like, it's something with when you start to travel a lot, you get, I know in me, like you get used to it a bit too much. Some like you would love that, you know, the first experience. Now you kind of get that high of very few things, and you're still a workaholic where you work all the time, even if you're that this day off, but you always see, ah, that's a good video, that's a good,
You
and
cannot stop.
yeah,
You cannot stop, and the the problem is we humans, we are greedy. My dream was to make $1,000 per month,
yeah,
and I tell myself with that money I can be free, I can travel. Now I make much more, and it's not enough, and I cannot control that. We are greed. This is in our DNA.
yeah,
That's bad. But I'm also telling myself that I try to save something for the future, because I don't know what will gonna happen. This thing with, I don't know what is my job. I'm an influencer or a vlogger, or what is my, how it's called, my job. But this job didn't exist for a long time, and I don't know how long it's gonna exist after the AI takes control. Because you've seen last few months, the market, the social media is flooded with AI.
yeah,
You cannot trust. I see videos with celebrities. I cannot, even if they try to communicate with us, or you never know,
yeah,
it's the real thing or not. So
yeah.
I don't know what's gonna be. It's not something that it's sure. I think it will go on, but you never know.
Yeah, and it's all, like, it's if you come from very different backgrounds, like especially from Haida and Luma, is at its core is authentic.
Yeah.
And even if it's that with you or your friends recording or Leon being in a focus, it's being authentic.
Yeah.
And that loses a lot of touch when AI comes in. I believe that AI can do a lot of good things where you can, let's say, like if I want to have a video in mind and I want to make it to an animation, I can get quite far now without knowing animation to create something that looks animated or looks like an old school film and still have my vision and can create that. But it's still, even when I try it, it takes away from it. And like I would love to instead just get into it and learn to draw and learn to do everything by myself. But it's just the time and effort. Like you can't do everything all at once. You
Yeah.
try to, but you will fail then.
Yeah, I told you, I can tell this to everybody, and it's logic if you look closer.
Yeah.
In the beginning, nobody gives a shit about who are you and what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So you have to be friend first time with the algorithm, not with the people, because people don't know you, don't know who are you, and they don't care.
Yeah.
So you have to, like I told you, you have to find the videos that people are willing to watch,
Yeah.
not what you like, and not like you're trying to make quality from the start. Yeah, that's nice, but nobody will choose your quality if you don't do what they want.
Yeah, I think it will like be definitely. I truly believe if you are authentic yourself and but you have to have something that is amazing about you. If that were to be that you're an amazing drawer, that could win. Like even if you're bad at hooks, you're bad at things, but if your drawing is so good, that will take over and will push you. But most people don't have that piece of them that they are amazing, but they're not the Olympic level of it or the top 0.00001% of something. So they have to push something else first and then build into that. It's like the thought of, oh yeah, sorry about that.
It's time to go, huh?
Yeah, it's closing in. We have a few more minutes. But to the content creation, so your one tip you gave to me, and I will actually look at that a bit more now because I've been posting every day, like one on Instagram, bit more on for trial reels. I posted one on YouTube, sometimes more, but usually just one, and then 3 to 10 on TikTok. The where I've grown the most is TikTok, but I don't know if because my account for the Shared Curiosity podcast got banned the first day, and I didn't do anything wrong. And then I applied, and they just kind of blocked and said it's denied. Why?
Yeah, I
There's no
know,
reason. There's
because
no nothing. Like
it's. I don't want to talk bad about TikTok, but they are not respecting the creators.
no.
That's why I could have like more than a million now,
Yeah.
but I stopped when I reached 350,000 people, and the other people, they start to steal my videos and they post, and after that I got my account blocked. They say I steal the videos from them.
Yeah.
I have the proof and everything. I contest this. They say no, it's not true, and they close my account for 1 month. Many times it happened through the years.
Yeah.
Also with other platforms. Once the Indians go inside of my Facebook, and they blocked me, but they couldn't took me out. So I stayed awake 2 days. They are trying to. They was talking to the Facebook to change my um, where I take the money.
Yeah.
paying account. They
Yeah.
wanted to put their that,
Shit.
and I had no blue mark. That when you have no blue mark, you cannot talk directly with them.
No.
So it took me 2 days to apply, and they accept the blue mark, and then they call me and say, "What's the problem?" Say, "Look, this is who I am. This is what I do, and this is what they are trying to do." In
This was
30
Facebook?
minutes, yeah, in 30 minutes, in Haida and Lume,
Yeah.
the big channel, I was 800,000 people there,
Yeah.
and they took control over my.
But it's the blue mark saved you and the communication
Yeah.
because you can't call TikTok at all. Like,
The only thing that couldn't do, it was get me out of there. They put me, there is on a business account there is administrator, um, many you can give to you can put more people there, and everybody have like a job, and was I they put me from the owner to like a spectator or something. The only thing I can do is just to look.
yeah.
And they was talking to a woman. I still have the conversation, and she asked, "Who is this guy sitting there?" And they say, "Oh, nobody." And why nobody? And she looked, and she was like giving them hope, but also letting time pass so she can clear out that is a fraud or not.
Yeah.
And in the end, it was okay.
And then you got it back.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, we have to call quits on this podcast. But thank you so much for joining. This has been amazing. And do you have anything you want to shout out before we finish up?
Sorry.
Do you have anything you want to shout out before we finish up?
I hope I see you next time in a new place, new country.
Some more nature around us?
Yeah, more nature, definitely more nature. And yeah, I even if you like this, I know you like here and you have friends, and don't stay too much in such a
No,
pollution.
I miss the nature, and I think I could stay here long term, but I have to take breaks, and I still love Sweden. Like, Stockholm is my number one. It's like a city life, but you have nature all around you.
And you don't have so much pollution.
No, it's clean.
Believe me, I feel it after such a long time in the nature.
Yeah.
I feel the pollution. My filters are getting blocked.
Yeah.
I've been 3 days here. For me, it's like I don't know. I feel the air. It's not clean.
No, it's not.
You get used to it,
Yeah.
but
It's
after
not like Palawan or like
yeah,
Romania.
not Romania or Sweden.
No.
By the way, Sweden, it's amazing. Yeah, Sweden, it's.
Now it looks amazing also. Now we have a lot of snow. It's snow chaos.
I don't know the big cities because I always avoid them, but the countryside, it's amazing. Yeah, I would definitely go again.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
It's really awesome. Thank you. And,
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Awesome, dude.
Woo.